Hello everyone, today we are going to be talking about hydroponics. A hydroponic system is an alternative way to growing plants, normally using a nutrient solution instead of soil to nurture the plant. What that means is that instead of using soil, water, and fertilizer, hydroponics uses a nutrient solution. By the end of this video, you will learn how to make a hydroponic system yourself at home. Although this may sound like a newer invention, the earliest forms of the system date back to 600 BC, when civilizations began to use soil-free mixtures to grow plants. Some examples include the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, which relied on a river's water source that traveled through a pumping system made of reeds and stone. From the tank of the garden, a water lifting device delivered water to the plants. There are 6 different types of hydroponic systems in total, but today I'm going to be teaching you how to make the wick system. The wick system is passive, meaning it has no moving parts and is easy to install at home. It just needs a medium to support the plant, such as coconut fiber, vermiculite, and so on. Gardening is not only important for the environment, but studies also show for your mental health and well-being. A study done in 2011 by Holland Nuth, an ecologist professor and horticulture PhD student, showed that increased amounts of greenery can also help reduce depression symptoms, clinical anxiety, psychological stress, and mood disorders. When exposed to natural environments, it neutralizes the negative side effects of stress, and it can improve our speed of thinking. So, making the system at home to grow plants could even help with the environment at home. I have some personal experience with this during quarantine. I took care of some plants with my dad in my backyard, mostly growing herbs like basils, and every time I took care of the plants, I felt a sense of accomplishment and calmness, which helped me get away from the stress of these difficult times. Hydroponic systems can help plants grow faster and healthier. Hydroponics have been tested in multiple uninhabitable areas such as deserts, polar regions, and more. As long as you have the equipment to manage the plant, it can still grow without the need of fertile soil or proper sunlight. Hydroponics allows you to control every aspect of the plant's growth if you really wanted to, from how much air the plant gets to the amount of sunlight it's given. Teaching people how to do this without the need of fertile land could possibly be the future in agriculture. Normally, hydroponic systems cost about 200 to 1,000 ringgit, which is 50 to 250 USD depending on the type of system. But why waste all that money, time, and resources when you can make it at home? What you are going to need are a plastic container with a lid, a medium, a hydroponic cup, a marker, an X-Acto knife, and a small measuring cup. A hydroponic cup is something used to hold the plant in place that allows water to soak through the medium and into the roots of the plant. You can get it online or in your local hydroponic shop. For the measuring cup, you can normally get it with packed medicine. It is just to trace the outline of the lid on the cup, but you can also find any other suitable circular item as a template. You will also need some hydroponic solution. I am using the hydroponic solutions I ordered online. In total, they cost me about 25 ringgit or 6 USD plus shipping fees. It will normally tell you at the back of the packaging the ratio of water to the solution. Please mix these in advance. In my case, it was 10 ml of hydroponic solution to 4 liters of water. As you can see, a little bit of hydroponic solution goes a long way, and it's very economical. The hydroponic solution consists of 2 parts, Part A and Part B. Both normally have the same ratio of solution to water. Take the lid and trace the outline of the medicine cup onto the lid with a non-permanent marker. Cut the outline out with an X-Acto knife. This normally takes a couple of tries to get it out, so please be patient and careful when handling the knife. Remember to put something underneath the knife so that it doesn't damage the surface you are cutting on. Depending on the size of the container, make sure to space out your holes as much as possible. In this example, with the size of container, I'm only going to be cutting 1 hole, but if you are using a similar container to mine, you could also cut 2. After cutting, place the cup inside the hole to make sure that it can fit about 3/4 of the height of the cup into the hole. If not, please make the adjustments before going forward. Then, wash and put your medium into another container for later. You will only need about this much. Get your plant and fit the roots as much as possible through the holes of your cup. In this case, I'll be using some sweet basil. In this example, I'm using a stem cutting that I soaked in water until roots emerged. Now take your washed medium and carefully place it in the cup to stabilize the plant. Finally, pour water mixed with the solution. This should be your final result. These are some other examples of the tutorial that I've done in the past. Good luck on your hydroponic journey and thank you for watching!